Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Alright, we should be live. That should be up and running. Alright. Give me just a quick sec here, getting my stuff set up. Alright. Okay. So, KSP. Alright. Planetary Quest of stream 7. 7 now, jeez. Okay, we are, what did we do last stream? Last stream, I believe last stream was when we brought the Kerbals back from Ike and Duna. We rendezvoused, I believe, brought them home, landed them safely, invested a ton of science into the tech tree, and started building our Eeloo mission, I believe. I think we did a rover, the lander, and the transfer station, so we just have to build... Today we have to build the rocket. We'll definitely be able to build the rockets, launch them, get them into orbit together, like, united. Hopefully we can get them to Eeloo as well. That should be it. Hello, Daryl. Hello, Frank Cirque. How's it going? Alright. What's on the agenda for today's stream, I guess? Yeah, we said that, right? We're gonna launch them. So we'll build rockets for both of the halves, the lander and rover half and the transfer half. We will launch them into orbit around Kerbal. We'll dock them together, and we will send them to Eeloo. One of the few people that pronounced my name right. I'm impressed. Wow, I was a little bit wary when I was about to say it. I'm impressed with myself, if I'm being honest here. Alright. Let's get rolling, I guess. No sense in wasting time. Alright. So, hop into the VAB. What were we at? The Eeloo... Transfer crafts. Alright, let's run through our Delta V real quick, because I know we was right last stream, but I'm paranoid, so. Well, we'll start with this full stage. Wait, hold on, so let's nerf code and these oh wait. These decouple, that decouple, okay. So we have... Alright, so this thing needs to get us from a low Kerbal orbit to a highly elliptical orbit. So that's 1,000 meters a second. So that brings it down to what, like, we'll run that to 1,700, I guess, or to 4,700. So that brings it down to 3,700. Then it's an additional, like, well, it says 1,200. We'll add another 100, so 1,300 for any like orbital maneuvering. So it's 1,300. On to that 3,700 is what, 2,400? Then to circularize, it's another 1400. So that leaves us with 1000 in this stage. Then the lander will take care of the landing coming back up. And then after that, we can take off the lander. And we need to get, in order to get back home, we need another 1400, another 1300, so that's what, 2700? And then another, like, say 300 probably. And just like spare bits here and there, so that's... Wait, what was that? 3,000? We have pretty much that in this stage. We know we have some extra, so that should be good. This will get us there. So what do we need to get a name for this. Here, let's look up Norse gods, because that's what we've been going with. Right, so let's see. Let's find a fun one. God of War. I don't think this really has anything to do with war. We use Boulder, Vidar, us. Peaceful God, sitting in silence, we're gonna creating a special shoe. Wait, hold on. What is he the god of? Vengeance, space, silence, and footwear. Sure, why not? We'll name this the Vidar. So the one will be named the Vidar 1 mission. I think that's what we decided we were gonna go with for this. Right? Why did my stream software just do that? Hold on. Can you see? You can still see this, right? Oh no, it is a black screen. Why is that? Dream go dark? I did just bump something, but I'm not sure what it was. Let me delete that. Remove it. We'll make a new. Hold on. 1 second, guys. A new game capture. Capture. Specific window. KSP. Aha! I fixed it. Does that look better? We back? Okay. Don't know what happened there. Alright. So this can get us there. This is the Vidar 1 spell it. Mission. And then the 1 lander, and just to check, we need, in order to land, we need 800 on the way down and 650 on the way up, so that's 1450, like 1500. We have that, so we're fine. How far is Eeloo? Just to put it in perspective, Eeloo is a far boy. He absolutely just like out there. I will look in 1 second. I'm just gonna try and clean up this So Eeloo lander, we've just retitled that. We don't need. Let's load that. Take the lander off, and we'll name this the Alright, so we should have the lander, the mission, which is the whole one in the transfer stage. Which means that any of this Eeloo stuff we can just delete. Alright. Let's take a look at how far Eeloo is, and let's see how far the Far Boy truthfully is. Tracking station. Alright, so this is Kerbal. We are... So that's the sun, or that's Kerbal. We are here. Furthest we've been is to Duna, which is here. It's in this red ring. We're in this like tealish, like bluish ring. This is Drez and Jewel, and Eeloo is this ring, which is elliptical, but it can be at farthest all the way up there. And considering how we've only ever gone that distance, we have to go all the way up there. Yeah. But yeah, I do have to look up what an Eeloo transfer window is. Oh. You loading in? Why are we laggy? There we go, okay. I will have to check what an Eeloo transfer window is in just a second. Okay, so the other one here, let's go do the lander first because that's easy. Because we could just use the Duna rocket. Because that Duna rocket was designed to lift 20-ton payloads, and this is a 20-ton payload. Like, watch how simple this is. Duna, Ike, rocket. Oh, where do we want to put this? Coupling, I guess off the, I mean, I don't really want to put it off the lander though, because that's, or off the rover, sorry. Because he looks like he could be a wobbly boy. Well, no, I guess we can strut it in, right? TD12 decoupler. Sorry if you can hear the dogs in the background. How else would we do this? Doggos, yeah, they're good boys, but they can be loud. How do we do this? I think we can, I mean, I guess we've put it off the rover. Right? We'll try it. Not the 18 to 12. Actually, we should probably be using the 6, but... No, I can really fit it. Actually, I'll put 12 on, and then I will do one of those. Okay, sub-assemblies. Duna rocket. Doop. Where'd the fairing go? By chance. Just not with us anymore? Okay, fine. This is 1.875. Ooh. Okay, we are gonna need a new rocket just because we can't. We physically cannot make the fairing fit around that because of how chunky it is. To bring this down, what if I used a 2.5 meter fairing? It's still pretty chunker, but I don't want to use anything bigger because obviously we use something bigger for it to fit it in the fairing, but something bigger is just not gonna work. So fairing, decoupler, cheetah. What's this decoupler? Oh, the rover. Okay. So let's put on Where are those Rocco Max tanks? Let's see. Well, we'll put a. Where's the poodle? Where's my poodle? Ah, found it. 0.64. That should work though, right? You know, I mean, I certainly hope it does. 1749 meters a second. That's a sufficient enough stage. Let's grab a decoupler. And we will put on the rest of the rocket. One of those. Probably one of these. Actually, I kind of want to flip those. And I suppose we'll just put a mainsail on here, because that... Well, how much thrust is the mainsail? 1500 in vacuum. How much is the mastodon? Because that's the other one that would fit here. The rhino is much bigger, though. The mastodon 1350. So we'll put this fella on here. 281. WR of 1.53. That's probably okay. I want to add boosters because I said so. These things are heavy. 2 of these is like a ton. Oh well, I want to put the kickbacks on here just because they looked cool last time. Aerodynamics. Okay. Let's build our fairing. 4 I get. Oops. Oh, come on. You can do it. There you go. Why won't you place there? That's the legs? Might be the legs. There we go. I don't even know. Hey, look at how chunky this fairing is. Don't know anything about spaceships, but I'm here for it. KSP is it's a fun game, but I'm gonna be real, it's just dressing up, teaching people how to, or it's just a dressed up way to teach people orbital mechanics and physics and, I don't know, whatever else would come in that. That's not right. Let's fix that. Oh, you know what? Let's add struts in here before I forget so this doesn't wobble all over the place. I think that would be a smart call. Put some onto the rover and some onto the lander. Just kind of like that. That'll work. See, how much does that... See, it's like 1600 plus 800 is 2400 plus this guy is 4000. That's plenty. Does the game teach you how to build a rocket because I have a toaster instead of a brain? First off, no you don't think of yourself that way. Your brain is much bigger than you think it is. It weighs like a lot of pounds, apparently, according to Google. Second, not not really. The tutorial, there's the KSP2 has like tutorials built in that are probably better for getting someone into the game. But if you want like tutorials on how to do stuff in this game, I would highly recommend just looking something up on YouTube. Whatever you can find with Scott Manley, Matt Lown. I'm sure there's plenty of other people. Mike Abin's tutorials are really good. I teach you, I could teach you. That'd be fun, making an educational series. This one's more of just, let's use what I already know, but I would do that, but KSP I feel like is on its way out and KSP2 is on its way in. I'm not going to stop streaming KSP, at least for now, but when I get KSP2, it'll probably start to have some dominance here. That looks like that has enough delta V. That's the lander, but the lander's the one that can dock, or has the thrusters to dock, so we actually need this one. This one's going to need a much more chunky rocket. Also, this isn't going to be as easy to attach a decoupler to, because it needs to be centered, and that is not centered. Like, which one should I need to, like, come from in there. I put one of these fellows in here, just kind of sneak them in there, and then I should be able to attach this decoupler to it. Yes, and then I can move it down here, and we don't have to worry. Cool. Okay, let's see how big of a fairing this can fit in, and chances are it's probably going to be... I mean, this is look at how tall this is. I'm going to use a 3.75. This will be our first rocket that is this big. And I'm also going to bring this up a little bit so it's not as tall. Okay. Let's figure this out here. So can this go straight up? First question. No, it cannot, but it can come pretty dang close. There, and they'll start coming together to close around it. Okay, so that is, I don't want 6 sides, I want 2 sides. It's a lot more ejection force because it's a lot bigger. Okay. We have a payload this chonky and we need to get it into orbit. How are we gonna do that? No clue. Me neither. Well, I know where to start. So I've literally, I kid you not, in KSP in my entire lifetime of playing, I have never built a rocket this big. Because in the like science and career mode, I never get far enough to have to build rockets this big, and in sandbox mode, I never really launch stuff. I just kind of screw around on the ground. So we will kind of wing it, but first I want to know what kind of, actually I could probably filter this. Size 3? What engines do we have? The Rhino. That looks to be a very vacuum efficient engine. That looks to be like a lower stage engine. That's like a modded one, I don't really want to use it. That's definitely more for upper stages. Let's see here. We'll put this, not that one, I want the Rhino. Is that? Just making sure so that the coupler and Okay, that's all good. 1227 meters per second. That's not a lot. I have to be honest. Oh, these ones don't have any other variants. 1668, and we need that to be like 3800. Well, let's see. What happens if we put how much could we get with the lower stage? Decoupler. Let's see. This is going to be a. Oh, that is the Saturn V size one. The S4. I want the S3 stuff. This is the biggest one. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to rotate so bring it up. And let's see here, I suppose. So we have, for engines, we have down here, we can use the Mammoth. Like that. I mean, that doesn't look too, I mean, that's the whole, let me fix that. Do these look nice orange? Oh, I kind of want to do an orange tank vehicle now. Look at that. This one doesn't have an orange shroud. Grain orange. 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 It's just this guy. And I know how to fix that. It's one of these. Make it like that. Oops. I can make it one shorter. I can. And then I want that to be the medium, what's the medium long? Like that. What if I make that? It does not look as good. Wait a minute, I need to look at what colors, like, no, the Artemis rocket's fairing's white. Like that. And then this one doesn't get to be orange, unfortunately, so I'm tempted to not use it. Where does it end up going? Mammoth, you go down here. So considering how these are the only two in the Delta V calculations, we need a little bit more, which sounds like boosters to me. I want to see here, engine. Disable staging. Okay. What do we have for options here? Up to 8x1. Let's try that. 4x1, and let's see what we can't do. Mainsail, skipper. Let's see, we need something reasonably powerful. I guess we'll try the Mastodons. Never mind, those don't really fit. Actually, no, they might if I do just normal 4. Oh. God. Like that. And then I... Hold on, wait a minute. Put these guys in here. Wait, if I rotate it to point out like that, and then there, and I put them in their own stage. TWR of 1.72. Yeah, that looks like a rocket. Let's make this thing look like the SLS because I said so. I forgot what Delta V is. Okay. Well, rocket lessons with Psycho. Delta V is basically, so Delta V, like the where is it? This right here, this like triangle is delta. That's delta V. It is the Greek character delta, which stands for change, or like a change in something, and V is velocity. So delta V is change in velocity. If I have a rocket with 1,000 meters a second of delta V, and it starts at 0 meters a second, assuming there's like no gravity or air or anything, and I fire all that fuel, it becomes, or it will be going like 1,000 meters a second. It's how much you can change its velocity, basically. So, like, to get in Kerbal orbit, the delta V map says 3,400. I like to budget more, especially for this. I have success with giving it 3,800-ish. Okay. Decouplers. No, not 4. I only want 2. Let's see if we have any. I mean, that is chonker. Like, oh my lord. I kind of love that, but it's like it's too big. Is there a smaller one, the thoroughbreds? Or do we want to just... Oh, these ones! The Pollux! There we go. Thank you, making history expansion. Trying to get these added on, like, perfectly. This is where KSP 2 has something nice with the orthographic view. I could have gotten this, like, perfectly on center to get that attached, but it is what it is. Oop. Like that. What do we have for nose cones? That would be this one, correct? Yes. Look at that! Dude, this thing looks like an absolute beast, and I love it. Dude, that didn't even add delta V. Oh, wait, we need to decouple these, that's why. 3796, that is 4 meters a second away from what if I sent these guys to have a thrust? Oh, how much? TDR 2.94. If I give you guys a thrust limiter of 60, which would increase your burn by a lot. Give it to you over 1.4. What if I did 70? Playing with the numbers here. So you can go up to a maximum of 70% thrust. It's enough to get off the ground. I like that split a little better, although I'll leave it at like 75. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay. Oop. Alright, so there is our beast of a rocket. I'm going to strut stuff up here real quick. Strut everything together. That's probably fine, actually. Okay. We have 2 sides, big force. This is going to look like awesome when I launch it, by the way. And it would ruin the look if I had fins, but I think I might have to. I'm gonna leave it like this for now. Oh wait, you know what I can do? Because now that I have them, I can add separatrons, which will push the boosters away. Like, no, wait, sorry, these need to go over here. I want to do it this way. Put it here. No, like that, and then like there. And have this fire when it decouples. Should like separate it. So we have, I mean, that looks pretty good to me. Okay, so I think I'm gonna launch this and assemble it in orbit, and then we'll wait for an Eeloo transfer window. Oh, this one does have to launch with the crew, so I want my pilots in here. I don't know what order it has to be in. Bob and Bill can sit downstairs. And this thing has no escape, launch escape system, so... Oh well. Alright, let's... launch? No, wait, let's add clamps. Last thing, I promise. So this thing really looks cool. So now we want 4 down here. We want 2 here. Like that. And then put 1 there. 1 there. And this one is like a crew access arm. Sort of. And that looks like it's going to interfere because it's going inside the fairing, but don't you worry, it won't. I've done it a couple times now. I think in the very early stream. Poor Bill. Oh, he'll be fine. They'll get to vibe together. I mean, hey, the pro of having space for 7 crew members and only launching 4, that there'll be a lot of extra space. Like, you know, you think about it, on the trip there at least, they'll have the capsule and this, like, lander, as well as the capsule and... Or, sorry, the capsule and this compartment, and then also the lander with the capsule and the compartment there as well, so they'll have a ton of space to chill out. Okay. I think that is us good to go. So I'm gonna take it careful and slow, but we're gonna do it. Okay. Look at this thing like dwarfs the launch pad. Look at this. Alright, save game. I completely forgot what we called this. And I feel silly. Oh, Vidar 1. Vidar 1 transfer module relaunch. Save. Okay. Aim camera. We're gonna park this in an orbit of 100 kilometers, I think. Okay. This thing is... Hold on, let me do some fanciness here. So we'll want to fire up the engine, and then we'll decouple. Okay. I'm actually going to reload this quick save, but I want to get a nice camera shot here. So just bear with me. Alright, ready? Run all the way. Whoa. Buddy, that's a bit wiggly. Why is the screen white? I don't know. We need to fix that, pal. Alright, let's add some struts. Struts there. Struts there. Actually, we'll fix staging while we're in here. That was a wobbly boy. Here comes the sun. Yeah, tell me about it. It's bright. Okay, that should be better. Hopefully. Make sure all of our crew is still where they need to be. Dude, you could launch another 3 crew members, and it is tempting, but I'm not gonna. If we want to launch more than that, I have plans, but not for the Eeloo mission. Alright. So here we go again. Oh, what symmetry wasn't on? Alright. That isn't... stupid. Struts. Try it again. Turn symmetry on. Thank you. Connect it. Turn symmetry. Oh, symmetry's on. Okay. And now. Jeez Louise. Okay. We'll say the... Oh, I don't remember. Oh, Vidar with an A. Dude, I'm forgetting what I named this, and I feel... stupid. Okay. Ding. Alright, here we go. Should look cool, but I might have to... depending on how well this goes, I'm gonna reload it. Alright, ready? Why is it doing that? No one said you could wobble. Oh, that's the wobble. The 40-ton payload inside it is wobbling. Uh-oh. Well, Bill just got obliterated. Wait, where is Bill? Bill doesn't have chutes wherever he is. God, that is wobbly. More struts! Something I also noticed was that we've only got this on one side. So, you know... I don't know what else we would add struts to. There's not like any space in there. Actually, you know what? Do we have editor extensions, or do I have to individually auto-strut everything? Auto-strut, heaviest part. For all of these, all the big pieces at least, that should be good enough. I need to be able to click the fuel tanks in there. Auto strut both of those. Auto strut you. And you. You. And you. And you. It's the grandparent part. Whatever. Sorry, this is taking so long. But... okay, I'm curious if that made it better. A little bit, hopefully. Missed streaming it. Anyways, what's up? No, don't worry. We are probably only halfway or less. We're going to launch the stuff into the Eeloo mission parts into orbit. I know I'm gonna save it for the first time. Everyone. Pre-launch. You know what? That's fine. Let's give it another test run. There we go. That looks better. I do also want a shot of it at like more of an angle. Just ignore this. This is we'll reload to the launch. I just wanna. Look at those plumes, though. SLS moment. I got a Discord. I do not have a Discord. I would, but I feel like the community is currently a little too small for that. Alright, load save. It's gonna all be at the bottom. Pre-Lamooch. It's the pre-Lamooch one. Anyways, that looked really cool. SLS moment indeed. I have a picture of the SLO. I have a bunch of pictures of rockets on my wall, and looks like, well, there's orange tanks, and this thing is super heavy, and it needs all those rocket engines, so I was like, well, we might as well just make it look like the SLS. Alright, let's aim camera up here this time. I want to do the same thing, see if we can get another angle, but... beautiful that is. Oh, I love it. We should probably start tipping. We tipping. Look at this. Let's do this. This rocket looks really cool, though. Being the first rocket that I built with big boy parts. I think I'm a big boy rocket man now. You can throttle back too. I do not like that we are listing off, though. We're about to burn out those boosters. Oh, that was cool. We gotta tip over a bit more now, though. That was cool. Alright, aim camera up here-ish. Actually do it like there-ish. Look at that blue engine plume, though. Very pretty. So we're trying to raise our periapsis as high as we can before we get to 100,000. Falcon 9 or Falcon Heavy in KSP? Awesome, dude. Can it land? That's the question. Can it land? This thing can't. I know that for a fact. No probe core on this stage. We'll put this thing in parking orbit in a sec here. I want to raise the apoapsis to about there. Cool. Let's make a maneuver. That's good. That will do. It didn't. It's alright. I'm impressed with myself, though. This is the first time I've gotten past number 3 in a series. And number 2 in a live series. Maybe when I'm done to get some of these camera shots, I'll come back through with all these nice quick saves that I've got conveniently placed around. Awesome. I think that's probably fine. Uh-oh. Kraken? Uh-huh. You all just saw that, right? Why did we forget? What was the spaghetti from? Why did we spaghetti? Kraken attack? I think we may have angered him. Why is it like that? Try again here. We decouple it. Whoa, yeah, look. It's the fuel lines? I'm not... I'm not all too sure what's going on here. This looks like something that we need to fix. What just happened? Gonna land on Eeloo, we are. You know, if we can fix the Kraken issue here. And I am not sure what is causing it, but I really hope it means I don't have to redesign this whole thing. I don't understand what just happened. I have never actually dealt with the Kraken though, so I'm not... This might not go well, this might be bad. let's try that again. Transfer stage. First off, I want clamshell to play on so I can get that look pretty. Why? So I saw these guys spaghettifying. I don't know if that means anything though. That looks problematic. To these guys maybe, and then from like out here. Sorry, wait. From here to there. Like that? I don't know what happened. And now I want to test it on the pad. We don't have to go all the way up. And the fairing. And then the decoupler. Let's try again. As a number 2 pencil, the most popular, but it isn't number 1. We don't talk about it. That's why. We won't talk about it. We won't think about it too hard, because if you don't think about it too hard, we don't have to worry. Basically, what I'm trying to say is don't worry. With bearing off. Bonk. And then aim camera here. We're gonna aim it on here. No, it did it again. As soon as we decoupled. Okay. Well, at least we have like a way to test it reliably. Is it you guys? They were staying attached, which seems weird because usually fuel lines detach when you decouple them. Let me aim our camera up here. Still does it. And now I ain't sure what it is. We have angered the Kraken, and he... Oh, man. Just so I don't have to... Is that the problem? Like, will that solve the problem? At least, if this doesn't solve the problem, we should have a better view of what's causing the problem, because these tanks block everything normally. Spaghettification, am I right? Oh yeah, you need to release as well. Okay, now it's just fine. Oh no. This a funny picture, actually. That did fix it. So, it's something... It's something with these guys. There's nothing clipping in here, right? Override that, yep. Is it those? Dude, this is perplexing, and I don't know. But Kraken, no goose, no te gusta. You don't like it. Okay, so we still do it here. If the docking port seems to come off. This is really confusing, and I don't know. Is it because of how I mounted all of this to the octagonal strut? Wait, hold on, what's... Reroute it to there. So that I will be able to take this. Like, take that off. Take that off. Take that off. And then... I don't know what else we could do. Make a different one. I don't want to rebuild it though. Also, I don't know what this is, but I've modded KSP I've modded and unmodded this KSP save so many times that it's probably something with that. No, now it's fine. Val's not with us anymore, unless she wasn't ever on a flight. So taking that little piece off and leaving this works. This is gonna be kind of janky, but it's the other way I can think of doing this. Let's see if that works. And if I can't get it working soon, I guess I will just make a different one, but man, this is really unfortunate. Okay, so now it works. So was that whatever coupled that? Let's add back the stuff that we added and just make sure that that is gonna make it work fine. So fuel duct. Make it, oh, oops, make it there, and struts, and more struts. Okay, this is our last test, and then we should, if this is worked, we should be good to go. Sorry about this, guys. But when KSP wants something, it sure as heck gets it. Sorry, I should say, when KSP doesn't want something, it sure as heck don't get it. Or gets rid of it. Okay. This works now, we're good. Let's transfer stage. Transfer, we don't need the test one. Or the other test one. Oh, should fix this too. Okay, that looks better. Okay. Now we should be good to go. Hopefully. Better to go than we were before. Tell you that much. All right. You guys ready? Cool. To space you go for the next, like, 30-something years, or however long it takes to get to Eeloo. I mean, Duno ran a lot longer than it should have because I didn't know how to get back home to Kerbal, but that's fine. We won't talk about the Duno incident. Throttle back to keep our TWR at around 2. That's what I found works, at least. Alright, come on. Need more sideways. Beautiful. Look at that. How to install Realism Overhaul. I would direct you in the direction of Karnassa's channel. He has a really good tutorial on how to do it. Look up the most like Karnassa, how to install RORP1, and he has a really good one. There's basically on CCAN, there's a mod that you can install that literally you just like install it, pick like a few options, and it installs the entire pack for you. It's very useful. That's how I installed it. I haven't played around with it that much. It is very complicated, difficult, confusing, all of the above. Of course, it uses CCAN. Is there something wrong with being able to use CCAN? I thought it was. I don't think there's anything that would mean that you can't. I'm sure you can install it without CCAN, but the like express install version uses CCAN, and it's very quick and useful. And let's orbit. Oh, that's good enough. Gonna make this orbit a bit more perfect. No, it's like, no, it's gonna be perfect, but it makes, trust me, it helps. That should be good, right? 107, 107, cool. And we have good disconnection. And those aren't working properly. What do you mean all hatches are obstructed? Oh, he's in. What? Wait a minute. Wait, you can still get in this hatch, I'd bet, right? And then transfer crew. Transfer him to there. EVA bill on his RCS pack. Go fix the issue down here with the strut connectors, because I don't like where that's going. I'm not also sure how to use EVA construction. Hold on, wait. How to use EVA construction KSP. You can engineer an EVA, click on the construction hook icon on the right. Aha. grab the strut and just put it there to there, sure. And then also that one, and put it from there to there. Cool. Yeah, you laser that thing, Bill. And then can I move the... Yeah, I can. You put this over here. We sure as heck don't need it. Bill? Bill, where are you going? Bill. Why are you not... No. You come over here. Where did that thing go? Where did you put it, Bill? No. Grab that. And we are gonna put it over there. And then you grab it again. Put it over here. And then, oh wow, that actually put some momentum onto it. And we can put this away. Bill, get back in the ship, Bill. Alright, well, that's a cool use for EVA construction for you. Fix a mistake on the ship. Get in. Actually, EVA Bill, you climb down and go get in this one. What did I miss? We got this piece into orbit. I made a mistake and the struts were behaving weird, so I just got Bill out to fix it. Which, hey, I guess having an engineer on board isn't biting us in the butt. It's actually doing pretty well. Get Jeb back up in the bridge. Coolio. Let's point you normal. And... Ooh, only 150 electric charge. Uh-oh. Okay, I really hope forgetting batteries wasn't a bad thing, but we also have Bill on here, so maybe we can ship some up on the other half when we come to dock it and Bill can add them. I hope that's the case. This is going to be a cool shot too. It should be. Look at that. That was pretty cool, though. You got to admit. That was pretty cool. You guys should be going up. Yeah, you're up in electricity. Wow, that filled it up like instantly. Cool. Have fun, guys. You guys have fun up here. I'm gonna head back to the Space Center and launch the other half. Let's see, how far are we through the stream? An hour 20? Let's go for... We'll aim for 2. Rip Bill. Bill is okay. He's vibing by himself in the back compartment. If you think about it, he kind of has a good... It's like, yeah, he's alone, but at the same time, he has the whole thing to himself. And holy debris, there's a lot. Okay. Stream end? No, we got some time. We'll keep going. We'll at least get this one in orbit and dock to the other guy. Depending on a number of things in real life, I will potentially go further. Okay, open the lander stage, which is a much... Look at this. Compared to the other guy, this is a much smaller vehicle. Could make this one orange too, but I kind of like it. Like it is. Audio gun? Is the audio gun? You can hear it, right? Like the... Can you hear me? Can you hear the game? Right? I'm getting my microphone and game audio is okay on my end. We should be. Yeah, I've got audio on my end, so I'm gonna keep going. The dogs just decided to test. Okay, I said I was gonna bring up extra battery. I mean, there's extra batteries there. But I am going to ship up 2 batteries on this thing. And that looks stupid, I know. But I'm not gonna go super fancy with struts or anything, or supports. Just put it there. That, and then the booster separating. Okay, that looks good. Okay. There should be no crew on here. Do you have an AI control point? I sure hope it does. Because I just hit launch. No, we're not getting a gravity scan. Wait. Save game. Lander. We'll do it again. Did you see how much the ground shook with that? That was cool. Uh-oh. You know what I also forgot to do? I forgot to launch. And this thing was at the right time. So, lander pre-launch. Okay. Uh-oh. What just happened? We're missing. We appear to be missing a booster. Look at this. Um. What? So something just overheated, which is funky. Um. Okay. I guess. We'll keep pushing on, I suppose. No, see, that's what I don't get. Lander pre-launch. Hmm. It's funky. Um. Aha, I see what it was overheating. Let's... Yeah, there we go. A little bit go offish off the pad. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let's just revert. Fairing looks goofy. It looks goofy, but it doesn't, like, if I made this any bigger, need a bigger rocket, and it just, I can't. Like, for something, a payload this light with a bigger rocket just wouldn't work. We'd have way too much extra fuel and stuff. And, like, thrust to weight ratio and... Oops. That looks better. Where is this being controlled from is what I want to know. Because I don't remember putting... Oh, the rover, probably. Huh. Okay. Ready? Here we go. Here we go. I know I forgot to wait for the other one to be in the right spot again, but I suppose we'll kind of just wing. Actually, no, look at that. It's already in the perfect spot. Magically enough. Because that is how KSP works. At least when I'm around. We just kind of get lucky like that. So these don't have any Separatrons, so I hope these fly off good. Oh, yeah. That worked pretty well. And now you need to... Let's put it in an 85-kilometer orbit. Although our periapsis is still quite low. This is gonna be a monster burn, dude. Oh man. There ain't no way we're gonna... Right? Okay, this isn't working. Oh, this is not going amazing. There we go. Let's knock that in there. And I'm gonna put fins on this. Because I think that we need it. Like that. Ooh, and I want to make this the default control point. Oh, well, this sucks because I can't reach the bit in there that I want to reach. Just keep undoing until it... There we go. I just want to keep it like that. And then I will re-add the fins back down here. Okay. This should be better. How do I... No, I don't want to control from the docking port. minute, I could probably focus my camera on the docking port, right? Aim camera. Control from here. There we go. Just wanted to make sure. Okay, let's do this thing. Here we go. Kerbal spacebar program. You know, the one where you press the staging button really fast. Or supersonic. Boosters off. Eeloo's jewel moon? Eeloo's not a jewel moon. Eeloo is a planet, or like even beyond Jewel, it's basically Pluto. Do I use Parallax too? I do. It is very, very nice. Very nice quality graphics with it. We're going very far. We are going very far. It's like, it's the one that you saw that earlier, I believe, that was like slightly crossed with Jewel's orbit. So most of the time it's higher than Jewel, but occasionally I think it comes a little closer. Keep wanting to tilt over, and it is aggravating. Okay. Well, let's add a maneuver to circularize. Some reason overhaul to add all the real solar system planets, but we do have to, yeah, we do have to finish exploring these. If we have time, or if I want to, we could go do other planet packs, or play with, we could eventually essentially play with mods. We could play with, like the real solar system, Galileo's planet pack, interstellar mods, outer planets, all the stuff like that. And we kind of cruise into orbit for a little while for now. Come on, this is a long burn. We ain't not even on the nukes yet. Nuclear engine is gonna be worse. We can get into an orbit. Oh, let's set you as our target and see how close the maneuver node gets. Go back in orbit. And I also want hold on, let's do some no, we should have enough electric charge actually. We need to do an inclination change here to make the orbit planes match. Okay. So we are probably going to have to spend a couple more orbits doing this because we launched actually a little bit too early. Which is surprising because usually I'm too late. Like there's a pretty perfect window you gotta launch in for this though, I guess. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's cool, that's good. Okay, add a maneuver. Oops, a little too far. A little too low. There we go. Let's watch our intersect node. See how... Ooh, we got another one too. See how close. 7.2. 3.1. Boom. Gonna end at docking. How far are we through right now? 1:45, and it's 4 o'clock roughly here. Maybe. It depends. I think we probably will. And we will try and do, and our next stream will be Tuesday, and around here, depending on what happens, we might get a snow day. So I would be off school, and I could probably stream a bit for like longer than I usually do on the weekdays. So we might be able to do the whole or almost or all the important stuff for the Eeloo mission. Alright. Started streaming at 3 a.m. or p.m.? Started streaming at... Would have been like 2... I think it was like 2:20 p.m. Oopsies, I did the wrong thing because I wasn't paying attention. I will be right back, guys. $23.06. Geez, are you in... Maybe you must be off on the other side of the pond then. Alright, that's about the closest approach we're gonna get. Switch to target and retrograde. Dog is very excited in the background. What's that? Let's warp up to... So we're like 3 minutes ahead of that intersect. So I want to go... So annoying, this little... Especially because we don't have great reaction wheels. You know, we'll face retrograde. Okay. Let's warp up to that encounter. You want to point towards the target. And go closer. $15 looks good. We will point retrograde. You know, I'm gonna stage off this bit. Need to hit RCS. Let's try and select the docking port up here. You know, we could just point anti-normal probably. And then I want to go this way as well. I want to try and dock, quote, the normal way. Almost at the height we want to be at, like up and down. Say we control from here. We're at that target. Doink. And then we should be able to docking at night is impossible. We will make it happen. Well, we will try. There we go. Boom. We are docked and in orbit. Let's get Bill on EVA. He's got to move his batteries. Come on, Bill, I need to control you. Place this one down there. This one over there. Oh, that's just annoying. We're building, we just realized that we forgot batteries on this and I didn't want to redo this launch, so I just shipped him up on the other one, and because we have Bill up here, we were just using him to move him. And it is so finicky, I'm telling you. This game does not have an amazingly fleshed out building system. Why don't you let me place it there? Well, I'll place it there then. Doesn't have to be perfect, whatever. You can't get in there, that's right, Bill. Bill, you get this compartment. I also did realize that we brought 4 seats on the rover and 4-person Kerbal capacity down to the surface, but we still need to have someone up on this capsule, so we're gonna leave, I think we're gonna leave Val up on the capsule and bring the other 3 down. Okay. Look how beautiful that looks. Okay. Save game as Vidar1 completed in parking orbit. Okay. Where does that put us? An hour 55? I think we're gonna call it here. So, Let's head back to the Space Center, and we will do a quick recap of the stream. We got, we went and finished, we did some little touch-ups on our Eeloo lander and transfer stage. We built the rockets and troubleshooted them because, oh boy, was there trouble to shoot. And, finally, we launched them both into orbit. We launched the transfer stage and then the lander, and then docked them together. And now they are ready to fly off to Eeloo. Next stream we should get them. Hopefully, here's I guess on the forecast is getting them to Eeloo, or like so sending them out to Eeloo, circularizing them, and hopefully landing. And then if we have time, which it's 50-50, we will return. So I thank everyone for tuning in, for watching. Had a great time, great stream. Very proud to have gotten this far in the series. We are going to keep going. We're going to try and finish this, but I'd be very happy if we get to 10, which we should, by the end of the week. So I thank everyone for tuning in. Thanks for watching and chatting and just being here, you guys. Appreciate the support. See you guys later. Have a good one.